Hello to everyone in the St John's family. Following the Prime Minister's statement on Monday detailing the new restrictions, I want to share some initial thoughts. And then Chris is going to share some detail about services and the shape of ministry, mission and ministry during lockdown. The Prime Minister underlined the severity of the situation. I was particularly struck by him saying that the worst days are ahead. It was a sobering reminder that this crisis is protracted and ongoing despite the hope of a vaccine. The latest restrictions are likely to cause different challenges for each of us. We remember particularly those in our midst who are working on the front line, whether that's in education or in healthcare. For me, the most immediate challenge is that of having the energy just to keep going, to keep adjusting to the constantly changing situation. This morning, I've been encouraged by words from James chapter 5, verses 7 to 9. Have a little read of it later on if you get a chance. Especially these words: be patient until the Lord's coming. Stand firm, don't grumble. Have patience in the face of suffering. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy. We say amen to the truth that God is for us and that his promises do not change no matter what our circumstances make it look like. At times like this, the people of God have a spiritual role to pray for and care for our wider community and to continue lifting up high the name of Jesus. We also have a duty of care for one another at this time. Before I hand over to Chris, who's going to share more of the detail, I just want to remind you all to keep praying for St. Peter's Church at this time. St. Peter's are facing similar challenges to us. And remember that John and I will be licensed there on the morning of Sunday, the 24th of January, so do mark your diaries for that. St. Peter's will be a major focus for us during next week's week of prayer.
So obviously everything that we do has to evolve in light of the national lockdown. So we've taken the decision to move all our services to being online only. There'll be no in-person gatherings. We'll be running both our 9 and 11 services. The 9 will be broadcast as a live stream as before. The 11 will be broadcast as a live stream, but also broadcast via Zoom to create a communal gathering of us coming together to worship. After that service, the 11, there will be a discussion about the sermon, and we're particularly inviting those who aren't members of a home group to come along to that. Also, there's an opportunity to have that discussion if you aren't able to engage in a live setting on a Tuesday evening with Sami or myself via Zoom once again. And we're hoping that home groups will pick up the sermon discussion and discuss them in their weekly meetings. In terms of pastoral care, if you're in a home group, the first point of contact for any pastoral care should be your home group leader. And we've asked all the home group leaders to make contact with you in the next few days, so please be expecting a call from them. If you're not in a pastoral care or a home group, then pastoral care, we have a pastoral care team, and you will hopefully receive a call from one of them. If you need pastoral care, please do contact us at the office@sjbchurch.co.uk. We have a week of prayer starting on Sunday and running through to the next Sunday. We will be starting with Presence Online at 7 p.m. and finishing next Sunday or a week on Sunday with Presence Online at 7 p.m. During the week, every morning at 9 o'clock, there will be our morning devotions on Facebook Live. Please do join with us for half an hour. And in the evening, we'll be gathering every evening at 8 p.m. via Zoom. Please do join with us. We'll also be sending out a daily email with what we think God is saying and some tips on how to pray in a creative manner. And one of the other things we're trying to do is create a Facebook group which we'll invite you all to so we can share what we believe God is saying and we can collaborate and contribute together. Just a reminder that many in our community will be struggling through this lockdown. We had an amazing response to the way we were seeking to bless our community over Christmas, and we want to continue doing this as we go through this time. and showing them the love of Jesus. So if you want to contribute towards that, you can give via our website, just sjbchurch.co.uk/giving, select Compassion Ministries. And if you want to get involved in the actual practical support, please do drop us a line at the church office at sjbchurch.co.uk. Lastly, we want to encourage you to connect with your friends and your neighbours and just make them aware that we are wishing to serve our community. We're going to be sending out a flyer to all of you to give to your neighbours, highlighting the details of how we want to serve them. Please do kind of just let your neighbours know, so people beside you and in front of you. Do as many as you feel able to, but we don't have to cover the whole parish. Something is better than nothing. We hope you have a great week. We look forward to seeing you this weekend online, and we encourage you to join with us for the week of prayer next week. Bless you.